Stand in the ashes of 1,000,000,000,000 dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. The silence is your answer. Fucker. That is from Javik from Mass Effect 3.
Javik? Which one's Javik? Is that big alien
he's
dude?
That guy. He's
a wrong
okay.
alien that I was thinking of.
I think you're probably thinking of Garrus, maybe?
Or
Or Rex, maybe the big one you said?
Yeah, Rex. I think so.
Yeah, no, he's one that's only in the third game.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but I thought that was some powerful shit.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Yep, that worked. Hey, it's good.
It's good.
It evokes emotion.
Wasn't Mass Effect like the one series that sort of ended in a disappointing fashion?
Yeah, it's sort of better now, but when it on launch when it came out, basically the ending was your choice of endings was which color do you want? Red, green, blue.
Okay.
Basically that was it.
Right.
And now it's sort of still that, but a little better. I played it on the, when they did the PS, they upgraded
like a remaster.
It. Yeah, like a remaster, still on the last gen PS4 and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But they did that last year or something, and I played through all of them again, and it's better.
Oh,
and now the new one's getting ready to come out at some point.
There's a new one.
Mm-hmm. And they show Liara, the blue chick.
Mm-hmm.
She's because the Asari, her race lived for fucking ever. Not forever, but thousands, thousands of years, practically forever.
Not forever, but
forever,
but close enough,
forever-ish.
Billions of years, and you're yeah, close enough,
thousands of years or something. And it's I guess a couple hundred years or something after the trilogy, and they show her in the trailer looking a little older, and everybody's like, oh.
Yeah, just like that.
She's one of the fan favorites.
Just degenerate to apes. Screaming, throwing shit.
That's how they are. People, like I said, she's one of the fan favorites. People love her.
Well, probably roll right into it. Today's topic is probably going to go, like we said, we're going to just talk about habits, kind of bad-ish, negative habits that we have involving video games, things of that nature.
Yeah.
So pretty much roll right into it, right? Yeah.
Well, let's dab on in.
I'm Michael Lee.
And I'm Matt.
And roll that fucking intro.
Roll it. Big Effin Nerd.
You all can do it. Actually,
I forgot.
Watch Shane Gillis on Netflix if you guys want to know that joke.
You all can do it.
You all can do it. Fuck. Oh, I can't do it. Actually, you all can do it.
You all can do it. You're wrong. Jesus Christ.
That I don't know if did you watch the special yet?
No, not the whole special. No.
You didn't watch the special? Dude, oh man,
it's a good one.
It gets so ridiculous when he talks about Navy SEALs.
Oh, I saw that bit anyway.
Oh yeah.
I think you might have showed it to me.
I think I showed you the clip.
Oh yeah, what was that?
Navy SEALs, kind of pussies actually, if you think about it.
Sneaking around, kind of a coward.
Yeah,
some shit.
The real soldiers or the real heroes is Al Qaeda out there in flip flops, throwing rocks at tanks. All right, Matt. Number 1 through 1144. Trusty, handy dandy.
I'm sure that sounded awesome.
Maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
Let's do 1144. 726.
Oh, it's a 2-pager.
Fuck yeah. Really?
Yeah.
That's a big ass fucking fact.
No, it's actually one sentence per page. That's how it's a 2-pager.
Oh, I was like, what?
All right. A man named Jonathan Lee Riches got in the Guinness Book of World Records.
You got it.
Having filed the highest number of lawsuits in the world with a total of over 2,600.
Jeez.
So he was just sue happy.
Yeah.
Was that it?
Litigation happy, sue happy, whatever. Yeah.
He's just like, you didn't give me what in my pumpkin spice latte? I'm suing you.
What the fuck you call me? See your ass in court.
Yeah, right. I got paid $10 less this month. See you in court.
See you in court. Like, fuck. Everyone's just trying to pander to him, just like, dude, bro, just don't do it. Don't do what?
So was he rich?
I don't know. How many of those do you think he won?
Were they civil lawsuits? Were they? I wonder what was involved for him to be 2,600. That's a lot.
You'd think he would probably be fucking like destitute out of court costs, you know? You gotta pay for that shit.
Yeah. Not only that, you gotta think about 2,600. He has to be going into court every single time, right?
That's his job.
So 365 days in a year, 366 on leap years. How many years was he spending pretty much every single day in court
He had to
be getting that record?
He had to have won at least the majority of those, or else he'd just be coming in for his, 78th fucking court case.
I'd imagine he won a few.
Yeah.
He won quite a bit.
And that probably what made him go, you know what? I can ride this train till the end.
I can make this a job.
I think I'm onto something here. Yeah, I was like, he had to win most of them, or else he'd just be shambling into the court just in rags, like, oh god.
John Lee Richards or Riches?
Yeah.
John Lee Richards. That's funny.
I was just gonna say that's a hell of a last name.
He had to have been rich.
I bet he changed it after.
Probably. He probably sued in order to get his name
He
changed.
fucking probably did. Fuck my parents.
I'm suing them and I'm changing my last name.
Who the fuck wants the last name Smith?
Smith.
I want to be rich because I'm rich. Fuck.
All right. That was funny little quote. 2,600. That's still a ridiculous amount to me.
It's fucking outrageous.
I want to start off with what I mentioned last week in regards to having a bad gaming habit.
Yep.
Snacking while I'm gaming. Or sometimes it does change to not eating, period,
Right. Yep.
while I game.
All of a sudden, you're like 5 hours in, you're like, what the fuck? Look at the time. Oh my god.
And even 5 hours in, maybe sometimes longer. Sometimes you'll go the whole day just sitting there and just
Nothing.
oh yeah, I forgot I have to do that.
Forgot I have to intake food or else I'll fucking die.
Reading all those facts earlier about video game addiction, which we may or may not have, technically speaking, according to some of these studies.
I don't know shit. Science bitch.
Oh, that's a loud car. Yeah, according to these guys, we may or may not be addicted to video games, but they do say that poor hygiene, which I would consider eating part of that, because you have to, in order to have good health, you still have to have good eating habits, which I don't. I tend to snack on really bad stuff, salty foods.
Yep.
Kettle chips are a really big thing. You'll see empty bags of it by my computer desk.
Looking like the not Cartman, the fucking World of Warcraft dude from fucking South Park. Just
the dude, we're dealing with someone who has no life.
and it's just him just
Glasses all tilted to the side, and he's
just clicking, just
You notice he got into a serious stance when they started to kind of whoop on him, and he goes, like lean forward a little bit. If I remember correctly, he was like, "Oh, wait a minute."
Once you get that forward lean, it's about to go down.
Yeah.
Although I guess I do more now, but I've never been able to like lay down and play. You know?
You lay down and play?
No, I've never been able to do that.
Oh, I was gonna say, impressive.
Yeah, no, I can't, because it's fucking I can't. I have to sit or fucking get in there.
Which, so Matt has a pretty soft bed. I can't do that.
No, I don't sit on there.
No, you don't?
I gotta get a chair.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I used to sit on that, but then I realized I'm fucking
all types of
like that, and you're like, oh god, that's fucking terrible.
super slunched over.
Just fucking spine like a straight fucking C, just looking like a shrimp. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's bad.
that's probably a bad habit I have.
That posture, yeah, we can. That's definitely a bad habit. That's why I gotta get that chair at least that has a back, so you can fucking so you can at least just fucking at least straighten up.
Which even I have that. I have a chair that straightens up,
Still.
and I eventually find myself
Mm-hmm.
lean forward. There's a dude on TikTok, by the way, really fucking long neck,
Cause he's fucking.
and dude, really long neck. They showed a video of him trying to correct his posture. Eventually moves into just and this fucking long of neck, just like
just fucking goes. All right, I'm ready.
almost as if he's the creatures from Star Wars, Attack of the Clones.
Oh,
They're really
the
tall.
fucking.
The ones that created the clones, the Kamina.
I was gonna try to pronounce it, but I don't know.
Kaminoans.
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 Kaminobadines.
Yeah, damn
Those
them
guys. You know who the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, them.
They. Yeah, that's how long this dude's neck was.
Jesus.
Crazy. I sat there thinking, what the fuck were you doing? And it made me wonder if he was actually born with a neck like that,
He probably.
or if it somehow eventually transformed into that length because he was stretching so far into the screen.
Like, you know what's crazy too? You see a lot of like kids these days have like this fucking like bump almost back here at the base of their neck from fucking that. And I'm like, I've played games my whole life. I don't got that. And I played a lot of like WoW, where you're like fucking in there like the dude, but I don't know. I guess I don't got that.
Have you heard about the indent on the top of the
Yeah,
head?
from the headset. Yeah.
I don't think I have that because I'm not really a big headset wearer when it comes to video games. But
I wear headsets a lot now. I didn't always used to. The last few years I do. Just because I realize, like, damn, it makes such a difference compared to, like, listening to your TV speakers or monitor or whatever. Putting fucking headset on, I can hear fucking everything.
it does make a difference for sure. I figured that out probably maybe a year ago. But in regards to console, I typically never really had headphones on, but computer games I always did because I was communicating with people. So it was a different gaming experience on the computer versus the PS5.
Yeah, see, I go, like, headset all the way now. Well, I only have consoles now, but I go headset all the way. Hear everything. Like, I realize, like, comparing the two, like, you're missing a lot of shit. Sound wise, you're still getting the game, but little things which most people probably don't give a shit about, but I do. But yeah, no, I don't know what kind of headsets they're wearing to get the fucking dent, but like mine aren't that tight.
I believe my head is a little too small vertically from the ears to the top of the head, because a lot of the headphones that I'll get barely touch the top when the actual earpiece is at the ears surrounding the ear. So
plus they got that, most of them got that soft thing up top, like just for that reason.
what soft thing?
No, like a soft thing at the top, like because like my headsets, Turtle Beach ones I have,
Talking about the little cushion?
like a yeah.
Oh, that's the part that they're saying is digging into the.
Oh,
Yeah.
not mine.
We don't know. We're gonna have to shave Matt's head.
Nah.
We're gonna have to do it one last.
I mean,
time.
you'd be able to feel it, right?
You would think,
You would think.
but some of these gamers, they didn't feel it, and then they see a picture, like a side profile of their
Right, and
skull, and there's a fucking. It's like, ooh,
that also,
deformities.
like I said, that also seems a little crazy because, your skull can only get like formed like that when you're like a baby. That's why they say not to lay like your baby, like let him sleep too long on one side because then he'll just get fucking flat side of his head, their head.
True. However, I think it could happen even as an adult if you're doing it enough.
Yeah.
Because of just how the body works. Like the body, yes, it's a solid, but over time things can morph. No matter what.
Well, either way, I don't
like,
plan on
like the whole neck thing we were talking about.
Yeah.
That's from years and years and years of just like doing this, and the body is eventually, oh, okay, this is how we're supposed to be.
Oh, that's how we spend most of our time. Let's just do that now.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Well, either way, I don't plan on shaving my head, so fuck it.
You don't want to see the indent?
No.
Well, fuck.
I don't think I got it. But I'm good either way. I'm gonna be fucking really self-conscious about that now, though. So I know one bad habit that I have personally is is like having to restart a game for any reason. Like say,
what do you mean?
Say if it's like been a long time since I played it, and I was like, and when I had stopped previously, I was like halfway through or however some part through playthrough. I'm like, well, I gotta start over now.
Yeah,
I'm in the middle.
You're
I don't
very
know.
storyline based.
Yeah, I like that. And plus, and if like anything new comes out, you know, like the Cyberpunk fucking big like deal. Well, that actually made sense. They recommended you start the game over from the big expansion. But like anything comes out, I'm like, well, I gotta start over. Like we were talking about the new God of War Ragnarok DLC they announced. I'm gonna fucking start over.
Really?
Probably.
I already think that there's so many games out that I still need to play that starting over just isn't it isn't an option for me, because I've already played the game once. I know the storyline and stuff like that. I want to move on to the next one. I want to move on to a new story and play that over. Like the only games I really replayed was GTA, and that's because I got, I had the PS4 version.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I originally had the PS3 version, and then I went to the PS4 with it. So that's the only reason why I replayed that story.
Well, you didn't have a choice then, did you? They didn't carry over at that point, I don't think, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
That's why I had to do it.
Yeah. No, I mean, I get that, but I don't know. That's my bad habit. I'm like, something new, better start over.
And God of War, the first rendition of it.
Yeah, the first trilogy. Well, those are just fucking rad. So
yeah,
we'll forgive that.
That was when I was a kid.
Those are dope. Speaking of the Ragnarok DLC, in like I told you, it's like kind of roguelite, looks like almost arena based type shit. Get to fight a fucking Cyclops. Saw him just walking out. I was like,
yeah, we never really seen any Cyclops. Though last time you fought a Cyclops was in Greece.
Mm-hmm. So it looks like some enemies from his past will be brought into play. So that looks cool.
Bring on Cerberus.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. We didn't fight Cerberus. Yeah, we did.
In the original trilogy?
I don't think it was in the trilogy. I do believe
it
it was one of the Ghost of Sparta, Chains of Olympus.
One of those side ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The PSP versions.
Yeah.
Which those eventually came out to be on the console.
That's how I played those. They came out on the PS3 as the whole like 1, 2, 3 and those two collection, which fucking pissed me off, right? Because the third one's the best one.
Which one?
Third God of War, the original.
Oh, gotcha.
It's like the best one.
Yeah.
And that out of the whole collection, that was the one that didn't work.
Really?
Yeah, like I could play like a little bit and then it would just crap out and not stop working. And I was like, what the fuck? Just bullshit. Yeah. But anyway.
replaying stories. I would consider it a bad habit in a way, just because.
Me too. That's why I'm saying it's not a bad habit.
Time. Literally.
Yeah, time and the lack of it that we have.
Yeah, Matt replays a lot of games.
Yep. Ask me how many times I've replayed Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was referencing.
Ask me.
Did you say you had? How many hours did you say you had on that motherfucker?
I'm sitting pretty just under 1,000. I'm at like 980 something, I think. Yeah.
Oh my god!
So my goal in life is to actually get over 1,000.
Granted, I will say that doesn't beat me in regards to League of Legends.
How many hours do you have?
Because I've changed my summoner's name so many times on it, I have to look up each different one in order to add them all up. It doesn't stay under one singular account, which is kind of dumb. Because I'm like, you're just changing the name.
Did
Like,
you say your Summer's name?
Summoners.
Summoner's name. That's like your account name or something?
That's the player's name. And you can change it, but once you change it, it changes the player.
Oh.
Even though it's under the same account.
Do they make you change it periodically? Or is
No.
that just like you forget your patron app, fucking make a new one?
No, it's just I want to be identified as something different. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to change my name.
I see. Okay.
So I think the last time I checked on one singular account was about 1,300 hours.
Damn.
Yeah.
I know you ain't talking shit then.
I know. League of Legends is my crutch. I hate that fucking game. I hate that stupid game. The game pisses me off because there's dumb motherfuckers on there that don't know how to play the game. They think they do, and they're like, why didn't you help? I'm like, why did you jump into a 3v1?
Why are you being fucking dumb?
Why do you jump into a 3v1 and you're down 2 levels to 2 other fucking guys?
Stupid.
Like, use your fucking brain, bro.
That's how...
There's evidence on why you shouldn't have done that, and you fucking did it, and then you're blaming me for why.
For why?
Motherfucker.
For your own goddamn mistakes. That's like me with like Siege. Even though I haven't played it in a little while. In a few months now. What, did you just look up some hours for something?
Oh, wait. Actually, I think I did the math wrong.
Oh, God, it's more. What is it?
For 9, I put 980 as like that's the base.
Okay.
And I divided that by hours in a day.
Okay.
24.
Okay.
It's 40 days straight worth of Red Dead.
That was what? Oh, Red Dead? Oh, yeah. That, and more to come. That's
no shame.
And I'll fucking do it again. Come out with a remaster. Come on.
Oh my God.
That's what everybody wants. They've released fucking GTA 5 on 3 separate console generations now.
You know, I'm going to probably say it's probably not going to happen because they got GTA 6 coming out.
It's not gonna. But maybe after GTA 6 comes out after a little while, maybe then they'll do something. But
I think that's wishful thinking at this point.
And I won't hold my breath. But like I said, they released GTA 5 on 3 fucking separate console generations now, and I'm sick of it.
I'd prefer you not hold your breath too, because then you probably die and then.
That's it. Starting now.
Wait. So I'll be finishing this podcast by myself.
Man, fucking dead.
Yeah.
Waiting for things that are never gonna happen.
The freaking League of Legends was mine. 1,300. I think there's a website that used to be like, oh, how many hours did you spend on it? And you'll type in your name. It'll show you how many hours was spent. What's that equated to? How many books you could have read? How many fucking... Dude, they make you feel like shit. And I was like... how many TV shows you could have watched? How many this, that? I'm just like...
And you're just like, damn.
And I hate that game.
Yeah, no, that's like me with like Siege. Like I'd be playing a lot, and then die, and I'm like, man, fuck this game. I don't even like it. 600 hours played. You know, like fucking, this game's fucking bullshit. Okay.
that addictive nature, yeah. And it's also a little bit of competitiveness, I believe.
Yeah.
You know, you want to be able to win something, so you're just like sitting there.
Like, come on,
fucker.
That's like with Siege. Like I never like played like the competitive matches or anything. Mm-hmm. I was like, meh. I'd just rather play quick play.
Really?
Yeah.
You never really got into online stuff.
Nah.
That gets too bad.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I get mad, but I still play this shit because I'm competitive. Matt just rage quits and is just like, no, I'm not going to do this. Like, Matt just straight up quits. And I was just like, bro, why?
Not all the time. Like,
which one do you stay? Which one have you stuck to?
You tell me.
What multiplayer game do you... Matt, you quit GTA 5. Because people get spawn killing.
Yeah, but I came back when they let you like, make your own private server.
Exactly.
I was like, now I'm in.
Because you're not playing with anyone else.
Because fucking, dude, some guy who's got like $8,000 million just comes by and right when you step out, and you're like, well, okay, that's fun. I guess I'm done with this.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I think yeah, you can get mad, but it's at the same time, it's just like, it's part of the game. That's the reason why people play these games, is so that they can just fucking troll people.
But then in situations like that is when I just go, okay, leave this server, rejoin, try to get in a different one, do shit like that.
Yeah,
But
as easy as that.
But then they let you make your own. And I was like, that's the way to go.
I would say you could do that at least until you get up to a point where you could somewhat defend yourself in those situations.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, like, I got good guns, but I don't have a flying car that shoots fucking rockets. So, like, fuck.
Because isn't crossplay enabled on GTA 5?
I think so.
Does that allow for people who have mods in those games to fuck around?
I don't think so.
Because Rockstar,
Yeah.
I believe, tries to mitigate that. They don't want that to happen because they want people to have somewhat of a fair gaming experience
Right.
in GTA Online. But
on
I don't imagine that they could stop everything.
Yeah, no. I was like, well, plus straight PC, just do whatever you want. It's fucking lawless land out there.
All the mods I see on PC, I'm like, man, I should start getting games on PC.
Well, that's like,
but I don't have a powerful enough computer
for mods and shit like that.
So the graphics card that I have on there is pretty weak. I should have had a more expensive one, but it is what it is. I do want to upgrade it, but the next one that they're coming out with, like if I'm going to upgrade it because they're coming out with a new one, I think soon.
Might as well just wait.
Might as well wait for that one, but that one's also like $900.
And it's going to be hard to get. That's how it always is.
It is. I could probably always shoot for the one below. It's not a bad graphics card at all. It's highly praised. But just having that new one, so that way
getting that new
in the future, you don't have to wait as long.
Mm-hmm.
You get the newest one, and then you could wait like 10, maybe even 15 years sometimes.
Yeah. But then some dickhead's gonna be like, oh, you still got the fucking whatever the fuck it is. I don't know, 3080 or something.
So the next habit that I probably have, I would say, is isolation. I isolate myself way too damn much.
Yeah.
Whenever I want to just go and play a game, my family will do whatever. They'll be texting me, hey, do you want this? Like, say they're going to go grab some food. Hey, did you want this? I'm over here busy.
No time. No.
Like I can't even see my phone or whatever. And I'll hear my name from downstairs. Hey! What do you want from shop?
Super burrito.
Yes.
Carne asada, please. Thank you.
Super burrito carnitas. Yeah, that's and I very tunnel vision.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think it's a bad habit because you're almost, I enjoy life. I do. It's just there's little things here and there that kind of just like, I don't want to fucking deal with that right now.
Yeah.
And the video games are an escape, correct?
Yep.
Well, sometimes you escape a little too hard and you forget that there's a world out there.
Sometimes you just go on the run and you stay on the run.
Yeah, you go rogue.
You just go off the grid and you're like, this is my life now. What family?
I'll be sitting there door dashing shit, just like, and then when it gets here, I'll go, can you bring it to my room?
You get a delivery twice.
or you'll get into a loading screen, like it's loading up the game or everything, and you just run downstairs.
Down the stairs. Yeah.
And then while you're sitting there, I start eating again while I'm fucking playing the game.
Fucking right back into.
Yeah. I eat a lot of cold food too, because the League of Legends is the main issue. League of Legends, I'll be over here, I'll be so really into it, playing the game, fighting people, and then I'll die. I'll be like, fuck.
Yeah, like League of Legends isn't like a one-hand type game.
No. If you do, like, you can go for a little bit, like, get out of the way of like other people, and then you'll just, and then you'll do the wiping off on the pants.
See, my thing is like, I don't normally like, I guess I don't normally snack a lot unless I have like some candy. But like snacking like chippies and stuff, sometimes I'll get some chips.
Oh, Matt and his candy.
Yeah, I'm better about it now, for sure.
When we were playing like Army of Two
Oh
and
man, that's good times.
World of Warcraft, we'll go.
It was just like that meme. The guy who voices Arthur Morgan Red Dead. You want some jelly beans? Except I'm like, don't touch them. They're mine.
And you did have jelly beans too. Matt would get the big bag. Oh, yeah. Or remember when Safeway used to have the pour your own shit and you just be going there.
I remember that fondly.
Yeah.
Cherry and they changed the name now, but it was the very cherry. That's the same name. And it used to be called prickly pear, but now it's juicy pear or some shit. Those are my two.
Why don't I have that? Why? Prickly pear is gone?
They changed the name. It's the same flavor, but they changed it to like juicy pear or some shit.
Why?
Maybe it sounds more appealing than prickly pear.
Sure.
Worked for me either way.
Prickly pear sounds like it's pointy.
Yeah, because I think that's actually like some cactus fruit called prickly pear.
That or they thought that prickly is a bad word. Prickly. Prick. Yeah,
you're acting very prickly today. I mean,
the fuck you call me?
The hell you say? I mean, it is actually a word like prickly. You know, you're kind of... Anyway, that's not the point.
Back to snacking or whatever.
Yeah, like if
we were talking about.
If I do, I go the classic game around and get some, nacho cheese Doritos. And I'll be but before I fucking go back, before I leave to eat them, I'm like, get a napkin or a paper towel, and then after I like it's like Baldur's Gate's a good game to do it because you'll be like talking to people, and then you're like, okay, just grab the bag, and then it's time to play, and I put it down and get it. Fucking wipe my hands pretty good. And then okay,
Baldur's Gate is the game that I was definitely one-handing snacking.
Oh yeah, that one
you don't have to do anything. You just.
There's no reaction time. Like, there's nothing like... Even, like, with, like, other games that are heavy conversation-based, like, say, Mass Effect, you have moments where, like, in Mass Effect 2, at least, and 3, where something will pop up and you can have a reaction to do, like, good Paragon or Renegade, whatever. And, so you'll be eating, like, oh, I missed it, fuck, but...
Did Mass Effect had that... like longest cutscene in video game history or some shit, right?
No, I think that's Metal Gear Solid.
Was it Metal? Oh, it was Metal Gear Solid.
Shit was
You're
like,
right.
Oh, it might be. I don't know if it got beaten, but Hideo Kojima made both, and he made Death Stranding, which has a lot of that.
Long cutscenes.
Long.
It's a cinematic adventure versus an actual like fucking game.
That motherfucker wants to make movies so bad.
Let him. And yeah, he could do it probably.
He could. He should. Fucking why not? And like he unveiled his new game. They say it's a game and a movie, which I'm like, okay.
Like the Telltale games.
I don't know exactly how it's gonna be. The trailer didn't show anything. It's called OD or something. They showed it at the Game Awards. He came out and talked about it. He's doing it with Jordan Peele actually too.
I did see. Okay, yeah. I did see that.
Yeah, and the trailer we saw was just like headshots of people. I guess they're doing the motion capture shit too, but it's just like reactions and like finally
probably horror.
Yeah, it looks horror because like eventually Sophia Lillis is her name. I think she was in the It movies.
She was the redhead
in It, right?
And she's in the Dungeons and Dragons.
I need to watch that movie.
Yeah, I do. You
liked it?
No, I need to watch it too. I was like, did I watch it? I watched scenes of it.
Yeah,
because work at a movie theater.
Right. What's going on today?
Exactly.
I need to watch that. I heard it was all right.
I heard it was good.
Well, I guess I haven't heard much.
People gave it praise. It got actually a decent score, I think, on Rotten Tomatoes. If I last checked.
I guess I haven't heard much, but not hearing anything bad is also good. Good enough.
It's better than like the Marvels.
Yeah, I was maybe gonna go see that tomorrow, but I'm gonna go see that new Napoleon movie instead. Actually.
Heard that one starts off hella fucking good.
Napoleon?
Yeah.
Starts off hella good?
Starts off hella good. I don't know how it ends.
Oh, I was like, and then just
the
last hour.
No, literally, like it literally starts off like the first 5 minutes are like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I was gonna go watch Hunger Games.
Oh yeah, that's out too.
Because I've actually heard good things about
the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
Plus, it plays in the theater that my little maintenance room is in. So I'll hear it every now and then, and seems pretty intense.
Yeah.
So got to check that out.
Excuse me. I just realized I made hella noise. Like, make more.
It's a bad habit. For
Double down.
Podcast bad habit.
Double down on the fucking weird noises.
Back to habits.
To habits.
Yeah. We already talked about posture. We already talked about
the big ones.
I think a bad habit, this is more or less just because of gaming, it can become a habit or a bad habit, which is not cleaning my room as often.
Yeah.
So I had mentioned last time because of the snacking, keyboard gets a little dirty every now and then, and I'll go clean that. I clean that part a little bit more, but in regards to the entire room or the other room that I have, they don't get cleaned as often because I'm wasting time playing video games. At least with movies or TV shows, I can kind of do that as I watch because I'm not physically.
Was that you folding something, by the way?
Yeah, doing like the
I fucking
laundry.
And then sit down and. Can't do that gaming. Maybe Baldur's Gate, but meh. Speaking of Baldur's Gate, game of the year.
Yeah. Speaking of Baldur's Gate and game of the year, Spider-Man didn't win shit.
Nothing.
That was pretty. Like one thing. It was nominated for 7. You were 0 for 7, bro.
Yeah, nothing.
That's sad.
Those Insomniac guys are pissed.
But as I stated to Matt earlier, I think mainly because of we all kind of expected the game to be good.
Yeah. We knew it was going to be good.
So it more or less just met expectations for people versus Baldur's Gate 3. Everyone saw it. They heard it was going to be D&D based. Then when it came out, everyone thought to themselves, oh shit, this shit's kind of dope. And you can fuck. I can fuck a bear.
I can get my fuck on with like whoever I want.
Yeah. I think because of the heavy story based stuff, D&D, and I don't know, it deserves it for sure. Yeah. I've seen a lot of the storylines from the game. The graphics are pretty good.
Yeah, no, graphics are good.
Turn-based combat is kind of unique in today's day and age.
Yeah, plus, that it's sort of, I guess, surprising that it did so well because of that. Like, people hear turn-based and kind of go, nowadays.
Well, yeah, because you only really get Pokemon.
Yeah.
Pokemon is the only other turn-based game I can really think of other than, like, Mario Party.
Yeah, well, now they're coming out with they're remastering whatever, the Super Mario RPG, which is also was and is turn-based.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Unless that already came out. I don't think it did yet. I don't remember.
I haven't stuck with Switch games enough like to know news about it.
Me either. I mean, I have like the Switch Lite, and I haven't played fucking Breath of the Wild or anything.
Yeah, I still need to play that one. Or was Tears of a Kingdom?
Yeah, the new one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that won something.
Breath of the Wild I did play.
You did.
Tears of a Kingdom I did, yeah.
That one won something, but I can't think of what. Yeah. But yeah, when it came down to Game of the Year,
best game adventure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But when it came down to Game of the Year, I think like was Spider-Man on the list
for Game of the Year?
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. It was like that, Tears of the Kingdom, Baldur's Gate 3, and there was like another one or two, but I can't think of it.
I believe Alan Wake 2.
Alan Wake 2 was up for a few things, and I think it won something, but not that obviously. But yeah, when it came down to it, I was like, it's either going to be Baldur's Gate or Tears of the Kingdom. I think it's going to be Baldur's Gate. And they're like, it's Baldur's Gate 3. And I was like, I like Baldur's Gate 3, but I don't know if I'd give it Game of the Year. I like it a lot, though. But I don't know what I would give Game of the Year.
Mm-hmm. I'm running out of thoughts for bad habits, honestly.
I know. I guess we're not that bad.
We're bad because we're technically addicted. They say more than 10 hours worth of video games per week. You're considered addicted, and then 20 hours to 30 hours per week, you actually have a literal addiction.
I don't know. I've never clocked myself. How long do I play?
on average, how many nights are you playing playing video games? Uh-huh. Yeah?
2.
2?
Yep.
On average?
No, that's a lie.
Probably 6, I would say. 5, 6.
4 or 5.
4 or 5?
Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I guess 5.
5?
Probably.
We'll say 5. How many hours per night?
So that depends. Like a work night, like last night, I probably played like 2 or 3.
2 or 3.
2 to 3.
Right? That's already in the ballpark of 10 to 15
So yeah,
hours.
I know that. That's why I know. I'm like, I made that one easy. But like the 20, 30, I'm like, I don't think I'm there. I probably,
including weekends?
Yeah. But I don't know. I still don't know if I'd make it into like 20, 30. Maybe. You do? I don't think I make it to 30, but I might be pushing like the 20.
I'll be pushing 20 because weekends I tend to actually go out and do things. I'll like play golf, go wash my car, grocery shop, do something out of the house, because I do know that when I am here, I'm inside and I'm just like
fucking gremlin mode.
Yeah. So I'd rather do things immediately. Typically weekends I'll wake up, go do things. By the end of the night, then I'll slow down, play a game for an hour, couple hours, or watch anime.
Yeah, like that. That's gonna be me tomorrow. Like we're gonna go see the movie earlier, like 11ish, whatever. See the movie, do a little like shopping, Christmas shopping stuff I still got to do. And so like I'm not gonna play till later after it's dark. Nighttime probably.
Yeah,
play for a few hours and go bed.
So we're addicted to video games, but we don't have a video game addiction. Does that make sense?
No.
I see it as two different things. That's why
we fall under that addiction category, but we're not like fiending, and we're not like, like you don't get to play. You're like, fuck,
Yeah, you can go out and do other things without having to be like, oh, I want to get home and fucking play this.
Let's hurry up. I want to go play.
Although I do find sometimes when I'm on my way home from work or the gym and people are driving hella slow, I'm like sitting there thinking, this is taking time away from my fucking game.
This is precious game time, you son of a bitch.
So sometimes.
Yeah.
Not all the time.
No, it happens. Or like sometimes be out, hanging out, and then like your brain just goes like, hey, you know what you could be doing right now?
You mother. Yeah. And then you're just sitting there, shut up.
Like you're having a good time, and then it just hits. You're like, oh, shit. Now I'm just thinking about, I just want to go and play some games.
There are those times, but then there's sometimes I'll also be thinking about the game and how much I want to play it. And then I think about, man, this fucking sucks. I want to have a good time here. Because I am having a good time, but at the same time.
It's that like creature comfort, your brain's like, this is what we like. We're in our little safe space.
Yeah.
Just playing games in our little fucking cave.
It's more or less like it's like a battle of likes, because I'll like both situations that I'm typically in, where I'm thinking I want to play video games, but I also want to hang out with whoever it is I'm hanging out with.
But see, that's the difference. Like we fall in that addiction category, but we still, like you said, we still know how to turn it off. Fucking go do something,
which is good.
Yeah, that's when you start to know you have a problem, for sure. Like a problem.
Yeah. So get yourself checked and be truthful to yourself. If you think you're playing too much games, you probably are.
Yeah.
They said isolation. They say depression. They say sleep deprivation. And hygiene issues are a telltale sign that you are pretty addicted.
If you're playing so much you ain't washing your ass, like, come on, man. You come on.
Yeah, if you're like Carmen be like, man, bathroom. What, honey? Bathroom.
Yeah,
and
that's bad.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah.
Oh, you did a lot. His mom is so fucking weird.
Such an enabler. The definition of enabling. Yeah. Don't ever get there.
But
that's bad.
We did see to move forward from addiction and talk about other things we're addicted about. GTA 6 finally came out with their shit.
Finally.
So,
minute and a half long trailer.
Shit looks good.
You see all the Florida, like direct Florida references they made?
Yeah, the side-by-side comparisons of it. Yeah.
I'm like, they're really going full Florida.
But they did that with the GTA 5 too.
Did they?
Oh, yeah. A lot of, not Florida stuff, but a lot of California.
LA shit.
Mm-hmm. Very similar, a lot of similarities.
I mean, that is a lot of what GTA is. It's a lot of commentary on the modern time.
Yeah, how fucked shit is.
Right. Yeah, how fucking outrageous and just like unbelievable shit is. But it's happening.
In the trailer, they had fucking girls sitting on top of cars, just like, eh.
That happened.
Yeah,
they showed the video. Yeah, there it is.
I know.
There she goes.
The physics in that game.
That was pretty good.
There's gonna be a lot of broken families when that game comes out. They already make that meme. They're just like, yeah, there's
gonna be a lot of people.
A lot of divorces.
Taking off their Apple Watches and Fitbits. Don't need to. Their step counters, you know, or whatever the fuck.
Which you could burn calories sitting down, but
not nearly
as much as going out and actually doing shit.
Doing stuff. You gotta do something. Yeah, man. That's but it's coming out 2025.
Have a long time. A long time.
It's
already a whole nother year.
Yeah, I mean 2024 is practically over already. But 3, fuck. I'm in the future.
Don't.
I'm already in the future.
Stop.
I'm there.
Relax, man.
No.
Please.
I mean 2024 is about to start, so it's really over. If you think about it.
If you think about how time works and you just blink and all of a sudden 7 months are gone, you're like, where the fuck did I go?
Where did it go? You were doing like your David Hatcher Childress voice for a second there. Maybe it's Jones. You were doing that. I heard it a little bit.
Giant stone ball.
Fucking. God damn it! I forgot what I was gonna say because
the end of 2023 is almost over.
Yeah, so you know, really we only got about a year, but it's realistically probably gonna come out the end of 2025. I would imagine.
You think the end of 25? So we got 2 years.
Maybe at least the last half. I don't imagine it'll come out the first half. Maybe so they'll come out the first half so they can hit that fiscal year fucking numbers. You know.
Well, we know that they've been working on it for how long now?
Yeah, I don't know, a long time.
So it's possible we could get it early half of 25. But who's to say? We really don't know. Only Rockstar knows.
Mm-hmm. And they ain't telling.
No. They barely gave a trailer. And even then, it wasn't really like a reveal. Everyone already thought, we know GTA 6 is coming out, you motherfuckers.
Like, yeah.
Give us a trailer.
Looks good. We've been asking for the trailer for the past, 2 years.
Yeah. And I think it was last year, maybe
the last Game Awards,
late 22, people started finding leaks of GTA 6. Like, look, they're actually fucking making it.
Yeah. Well, plus it was
people are so nosy.
Either the previous Game Awards or the one before that, where the dude actually came on the stage and was like, "Yeah, where's GTA 6?" Jeff Keighley was like, "Get the fuck out of here," you know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we've been asking for it for a while now, and they finally went fine.
Here. And then a Blade.
Yeah, Blade game.
Matt sent me a trailer earlier today, and I thought to myself,
yeah, which I didn't see the trailer for that at the Game Awards unless I fast forwarded and skipped it at some point. But
possibly.
But I saw that just pop up on YouTube. I was like, huh?
Because Game Awards happen and then the trailer shows up. So
yeah, and that's made by Arcane, who made Dishonored and Deathloop and all that shit.
Yep.
So they said it's gonna be third person, action adventure, play Blade the way you want, and you're in like a walled off part of like central Paris or something.
So sandbox type style?
I'm thinking. I don't know exactly how big. I don't imagine it's gonna be a fucking huge map.
No, I don't think so either.
But who knows? I mean, Blade's cool.
A lot of games lately been having huge maps, so
yeah,
it could be a decent size, something similar to how maybe Gotham Knights was.
Yeah, which I mean, people have been saying like they're getting kind of tired of these like fucking insanely large maps because it's hard to fill them with stuff. Mm-hmm. You know, so we're like, we'll take a smaller map that's packed with a lot of shit, a lot of stuff to do. Then it feels big, even though it's small. But if there's so much to do, instead of just like in the beginning of Cyberpunk, huge map, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Yeah. Unless you're able to, if you're able to travel throughout that map in like some way that's going to be enjoyable, like Spider-Man, for instance, you got the web wings and swinging was pretty fluid
Yeah.
and very nice and just fun to do just because. I just got the latest Avatar game that just came out, and you'll be able to fly the Ikran, the dragon thingies. If you guys don't
Dragonfly
remember.
dragon.
Yeah.
That's what I'm calling them.
So you get to play those or fly on that. You actually get to shoot on them motherfuckers too. You'd be over here.
Well, that's like fucking with Horizon Forbidden West. Made it to the very end of the game, and then you can fly. And I was like, fuck, man.
Which, that's kind of dumb. I felt like they could have introduced that earlier into the game.
Like halfway. Come on.
It's kind of one of the reasons why I stopped playing was when Matt was like, you could fly in that later in the game. I'm like,
How later?
how much later? Like towards the end?
Like when you're done. Like honestly, like the last, like before the last mission or two. Like, here you go. Like, fuck, dude.
It would help for earlier because in that game you're almost getting attacked by dinosaurs all the fucking time. Robotic dinosaurs, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, you know. This guy gets it.
Yeah.
Fucking, I will say with that game though, didn't make me rage nearly as much as the first one did. Maybe it's because I just finally got it. It's not like a hard game to get grasp.
No.
It's basically, it's like a Monster Hunter light type of shit.
Yeah.
They got traps and different ammo types, whatever. But like, I don't know if it finally clicked or if it got easier. But like the first one, that one made me so mad. Loved it, but I was like, ooh, like I'm trying to run and hunt this thing, and then like the fucking glint hawk just comes and fucking just carpet bombs with ice, just bah, 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 and I'm like, yo, fuck, fuck you, just leave. Yeah, but this one I did pretty good, and yeah, liked it.
Yeah, so hopefully the Avatar game. So far lately, though, the graphics look good.
Yeah, you showed me a bit of it.
Combat is pretty fun. Controls are fluid. I do wish for some reason my TV doesn't have HDR, so I wish I could have that high dynamic range for colors and contrast.
They got a lot of colors in Pandora.
That's lots. That's what I want.
Give me the colors.
I want the colors.
The colors, please.
So it may have it, and I just have it turned off for whatever reason.
Just gotta do a little digging in your menus there.
Yeah, system reboots or whatever the fuck. Other than that, I think yeah, Game Awards happened. Spider-Man didn't win shit. Baldur's Gate 3 won. Game of the Year.
Baldur's Gate 3 won a lot of shit.
Yeah. Won a lot of stuff. GTA 6 got stuff.
The Blade one. Matthew McConaughey is going to be in his first game.
What?
Called Exodus or some shit. I forgot what it's exactly called, but space game.
I feel like I've heard of that one.
Yeah, he came out and introduced it.
Oh, cool.
Space game. Although I didn't hear him in the trailer. I'm like, where is he?
He would be in space.
Yeah, he does.
Fucking interstellar.
He said that like in the beginning. He was like, as you guys know, I got like some experience in time dilation, you know, and everybody's like, yeah.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Just a little bit. Came back to your daughter as a grandma.
Yeah.
She must have been like, where the fuck have you been?
Oh man, can you imagine how fucking trippy that would be?
Just like
you're over here thinking your dad's pretty much dead, then you find signs of him being alive,
like
but you're still growing old.
You're old as hell, and your dad comes back just how he looked when he left, and you're like, what the fuck? This is backwards.
I would fucking shit.
And not just because you're old.
I didn't even think about that part.
Sitting there 80 years old, just
Grandma.
Now it's your turn to change my diapers. Again.
Yeah, again.
Except now I'm fucking old. Whatever.
That'd be so weird.
But yeah, lots of stuff.
Lots of stuff. It was a pretty eventful week overall. So that pretty much will do it for today's episode of Big Effin Nerds. We appreciate you guys coming through. Check the links in the bio for all of our socials. Also, don't forget to rate and review and like and share all of our stuff, so that way we can continue entertaining the minimals.
The minimals.
I would say the masses, but
you know, we ain't there yet.
we ain't there yet.
The minimals. That's funny.
I was trying to think of a different word.
I know. I was waiting for you to say the masses, and then you said the minimals, and
So, do all that. It also helps with exposure to the channel / podcast on Spotify and stuff. It, you know, I don't know if you guys know how the algorithm works, but when you do that, it kind of sends it out to other people who may be interested in the same stuff that we talk about. So
we start showing up in more searches and more recommendeds.
Yeah, recommended. That's what we're trying to get there.
Yeah, give me that.
Other than that, I pretty much do all that. Do all that stuff.
Yeah, do all that,
please,
or else.
Yep. Would you stop threatening them?
With what a good time. I told you, I'm going to kiss you on the mouth.
I'm gonna lick your face.
Yeah, I'm gonna lick your face. Nobody wants that. That does it. Let that be a warning to you.
I'm gonna do that in the next fight I get in. All right, motherfucker. Oh God! Come here, you mother.
All right.
Maybe definitely threatening.
Someone grabs you by the side of your face. Come here. No. Tongue out.
You're like,
yeah, so do all that. And other than that, next week we are looking at, we're going to be talking about some of our favorite Christmas movies. Since, you know, 'tis the season.
It is the season. It is December.
It is the season, and it's Christmas time.
And Matt was like, oh, I don't know if I got, and I started naming some off. He's like, oh yeah, okay, I got some.
All right, I got some. But I never like sit down and like, it's Christmas time, let me watch nothing but Christmas movies, you know.
But 'tis the season, Matt.
I love Christmas.
No, you don't.
Why are you trying to sound like Tiny Tim?
But 'tis the season, Matt. Bah humbug, you little fuck.
Kick his crutches. Fuck out of here, Tiny Tim.
Oh, God.
You little bastard.
That's so sad. Considering one of the endings for fucking that film story, all of the above.
I guess if you think about it, that's like the first, like, multiverse.
Scrooge?
Yeah.
Interesting. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know when it was actually written. So.
Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna be going over some of our favorite Christmas movies, and yeah, we're gonna get more in the spirit.
Yeah, I'm gonna start wearing a Santa Claus hat.
Fuck it, dude. Let's do
with
it.
Yoda ears.
We gotta represent somehow.
Yeah.
Star Wars, everything.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know, so look forward to it. We'll see you then. You know, as I always say. Later, Tater. Boo!
Boo, boo, boo.
Boo!
All right. Deuces.
See ya.